So we can indeed change our lives drastically through changing our diets, becoming plant-based, getting off all the animal flesh, and just living a more righteous life by doing so. And all the hormones, antibiotics, and vaccines in animal meat are other hormone-disrupting, immune system-destroying constituents. So a lot of people are against vaccines, but they eat vaccines in the meat. These vaccines disrupt the proper electrical conductivity and movement of the chi through your body. So, as a vegan, I can say without a shadow of a doubt that this diet is superior to a vegetarian diet, although you will need to supplement with certain things, B12, iodine, you name it. You can find these constituents in massive abundance in Aphanosomnum philosophica blue-green algae. But it just so happens to be that that's a very expensive constituent. But you can supplement iodine with Lugol's iodine, topical iodine, nascent iodine, you name it. Iodine is an essential constituent that most Americans are lacking massively. I'd say that just about 99% of Americans are iodine deficient. Iodine is a mineral that actually feeds the thyroid gland. And the thyroid gland can be considered somewhat of a master gland because it regulates, stimulates, and works with the pituitary gland, the pineal gland. It regulates metabolism. And there's just so many different functions that require iodine to take place within the physiology. And there's a reason why most foods on the market are iodine deficient. The Matrix wants you to take their iodine supplements, which are garbage. The Matrix wants people to consume kelp to get iodine. There's a huge disinformation thing right now going on around kelp. Kelp is not a efficient way to get iodine, in my opinion. No. It's filled with radiation. Most of the kelp is not harvested in a salubrious, righteous manner. It does damage to the earth, you name it. I'd say Lugol's iodine is probably the easiest and the cheapest way for you to begin supplementing iodine. But you need to be careful with it because it is a rather harsh constituent in relation to the fact that it will unload your thyroid. Iodine, the research shows that it's probably the best way to actually get the halogens out of your system, the bromide and the fluoride. So, just a few little tips. I've kind of gone off on a few different little tangents. Here in nature, grounding myself to the earth feels super good. I hope this video can help inspire you or motivate you today to go out and get some grounding on for like 15 minutes. It's essential, you guys. Grounding reduces inflammation. It feeds the consciousness. Your feet, the meridians on your feet, communicate with the telluric kingdom, the electromagnetic fields that permeate the Earth's surface. So the Earth essentially is like a giant electron donor, a giant electron communication device, and you will not receive electrons if you wear shoes while you walk barefoot on the Earth. That's why they put a soul in your shoe. There's symbology and there's a mind control agent to the fact that they call the sole of your shoe the soul. Your foot actually communicates with the information from the telluric kingdom, the electromagnetic energy, the negative charged electrons of the earth. And when you wear shoes, you don't receive that. It doesn't nourish the soul. Most shoes have like 8 layers of rubber and different foam that electrons just can't pass through. So in order to receive electrons, you need to be barefoot. So that's another way to stimulate the consciousness and to stimulate the psychic faculties of your physiology and your consciousness. People who are psychic have phenomenon within certain parts of their anatomy, their physiology. It's a rocket being shot. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can see that. But, certain people who have remarkable psychic capacity and talent, if you look at their brain waves under, they've taken groups of psychics and done studies on their brains, and certain parts of their brains are highly stimulated, such as the pineal gland, the hypothalamus, the pons, the amygdala. The amygdala essentially is your reptilian brain, the brainstem as well, but the amygdala is what sends you instincts, in times of danger, so that you can, how would I put it? The amygdala perceives harm before it happens, and it sends instinctual energy through your awareness so that you can attempt to make the right decision when you're posed with danger. For instance, if you're on the freeway and someone's about to run into you as they change lanes, your amygdala might be able to sense that and send signals to you and help you do what needs to be done to save your life. But again, are you guys interested in the Sacred Serpent YouTube channel? Do you want more bonus content that you will never find here publicly? If so, go over to www.patreon.com/Sacred Serpent and check out my Patreon page. For $5 a month, you get anywhere from 2 to 6 hours or more of bonus video content that you will never find here on the public YouTube channel. You will also gain access to a community section where you can ask me questions and receive prompt replies. You can talk amongst other patrons, and I'm also doing a lot of posting in regards to what I'm eating. I'm posting recipes, exercises, all sorts of stuff. So it's a really fun outlet. And again, if you guys are interested in my channel and you do indeed want more content, donkey, go over again to www.patreon.com/Sacred Serpent. Peace be with you.